What the heck is up? It's winter in New York. And I just love to share the mother with everybody because I used to think this was so hard. This was like tough work to do. And then I just started walking a path. It's already laid out. I just started walking it through all of the seasons, almost daily. And it's become such a spiritual practice. So anyway, I just want to share. Oof, what? Stop it. Stop that right now. How you shine on us. Ooh. This is a cute angle. Yes. Beautiful. It's up to us to make it beautiful. It's up to us to create moving forward who it is we're allowed to be and what it is that has to happen, for life to be good, for you to see it as good. Anyway, like always, I'm walking through the park, learning things about myself and about the world as it lands. And I was thinking about how liberation for some people could be like being rich. It's like, liberate me from my poverty. I want to be rich. I can see my life as a rich person. And that's liberation. And all the rich people are oof, all those teachers, popular teachers, whoa. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Misspoken. Okay, so one group believes that all the riches and the wealth will liberate you. You will never worry about another thing again. The people on the other side feel like, well, all of the things that we have created are damaging. So we shouldn't continue creating things because we're polluting the environment. And if we didn't have all these needs, these desires to fulfill, then everyone would be equal also. And there would be no such thing as currency between us, because what would you need it for? So it's like these two belief systems happening in people's minds, and ultimately it's all about liberation. It's like, liberate us from the machine. And it's like, liberate us from poverty. We can have every rich, every desire, every technology. If you can fathom it, you can have it. And I feel like it's all the same thing. There's this battle between good and bad. And we're trying to learn that there's no such thing, maybe. There is such a thing. Clearly there is such a thing because we're looking at it. But really, it's no good and bad. It's how you choose to awaken, how you choose to be that first break of dawn. Anyway, I started thinking about how that applies with our politics, where you keep trickling down based on how you think you will be liberated. that's the path you take in your government. And that ultimately all of these, like, all of this back and forth, is it binary? Is binary the word? Am I allowed to say that? This, like, you, them, us, this conversation, I know I'm not like talking about something brand new, but when it hits you, when it hits me while I'm in nature, it's always meaningful. And I'm starting to like understand this perspective of like, or maybe I don't understand it, but I can recognize that I have one and I apply it. So that's cool. It's cool to learn about yourself. It's cool to walk in the park. And I wish that this park had less main road, but it's also kind of cool that it does. And it's so accessible. And in everyone's neighborhood, there's a beautiful nature preserve or park when, even if it's the tiniest little thing, you'll be there on the day where you just catch the sunlight through the trees in such a way that it warms your heart when you really need it. And somehow, she's all you need. And you're allowed to take your time. Anyway, I want to invite you to my website, sweetsister.love. I read a monthly newsletter. It's called First Fridays because I email it to you every first Friday of the month. It's such a special ritual that I created in my life more than a year ago because I declare myself as a writer. The problem is I don't write. And I said just once a month, an email and a blog. And you have all month to write it. And, I did what I do. And now I'm starting to learn how to create a pace for myself because I actually like it and enjoy it and hope it does fucking boom. And we have thousands of subscribers reading and resonating. Why not? See, that's my liberation. Like, liberate me from this poverty, from this struggle, from this strife. Anyway, may you be liberated. May it come easy. May we let the good stuff in. Love and respect yourself always. Even with the fence, it's beautiful.